Hello.
So cool. Yeah, so come on in, guys.
Yeah, come on in closer.
You're supposed to say we don't bite.
I know, I was waiting for it. Is that bad? I'm like, that's the wrong place to say it, man.
So I'm Danielle, I'm the wardrobe manager. This is Jennifer, wardrobe assistant manager. Yeah, we're just working on some costumes for this season right now. It's crunch time as we open in a couple weeks, but that's the fun, exciting part. Like, she's doing a voodoo doll costume for one of the characters. I am making like a rough French court collar out of tulle for one of them as well. We do a lot of multitasking, like with different things. Like right now, as the latex dries, we're working on these. But this is just kind of an example of some skin that we've made. And you just kind of put the latex side. My special technique trick is the aluminum foil to get that crinkle texture with it and stipple. So we have, we work year round out here. As soon as the season ends, we tear it all down, clear the space, come up with fresh new ideas, and start the build again. Yeah, I think January we were working on these ladies. This is a alien mask for a group of ladies we have for one of the trails. And then kind of the base of that. So everything is built by hand as much as we can. We'll kind of repurpose different things from that we've previously used if we can. If we need new materials, we start first with thrifting and repurposing different things from that. And then just kind of go from there. But yeah, it's wig cap, and then you stipple the latex on from that. We had a bunch of wigs, so we took off some of the hair from that, stuck a wire through it, dipped that in latex, and that's how we got these little textured bits coming up here. A variety of foams are one of our best friends as well here, so different types of EVA. We use foam clay, and use that because it's nice and light for costumes as well, and it holds up, especially with that latex and paint layer on top of that. Yeah, we probably do about 150, 200 costumes. We have 120, I'd say, characters placed throughout the trail this year, with the 5 different trails that we do. Then we have our last minute throw-ins that, like, someone will call out for the evening, and we style, and if they don't fit everything, all our costumes are kind of tailored to the main characters that are going to be within that scene, but you just never know who's going to get thrown into that, so we'll have to throw together something that reiterates that last minute and do that, but it's all a part of the fun and chaos thing. But yeah, all the actors come back and they line up to our front door there. We'll call them over one by one, do the either intake or outtake process, then they get sent over to makeup, and I'll in about an hour and a half span before show open. So it's pure chaos in the best way. Yeah.
They also do all the repairs during the show.
Yes, so one of us will handle laundry, the other one handles repairs for that. I always joke and say, if you break your costume, you're doing a good job. So yeah, we don't like ask you to, them to be too rough on it or anything like that, but we get that, it happens, and you're doing what you're supposed to do and getting the scares in. So as long as it's not like super intentional, destroying any of our hard work.
So you only do this like all season, off season, like 365
Yep. Yeah.
theoretically? Okay.
I had 2 other jobs. This has become my main priority. Like I said, we were doing, with the build team, we were out there building all those sets and different trails. A lot of the escape ride, her and I pretty much did. The boys put up the barn, but like the shantytown area, she and I did that. We built a little shed house, and
So you're not just a seamstress, everything.
No, yeah,
everything.
No. And just having her creative mind come together and play off. Like, I love working with everyone out here. I think learning everyone's different inputs and ways of doing things is one of my favorite parts. And having all of our just creative minds come together. And she's really great at different props. She made some meat pies that are
Those are so good.
gonna come in. They're like little human face meat pies that are gonna be in one of the trails. yeah, just it's a great base for us to learn and know, grow our skills and techniques. And Trish has inspired me by saying, does it make you uncomfortable? And if the answer is yes, good, because you can't grow in comfort. So I think that's something I apply to my life in general, but especially like, if it's something, a new technique that we haven't done, I love just learning and playing off of everyone else. And, yeah.
I definitely love your attitude about it. It's definitely, your passion definitely comes through, and it like puts the biggest smile on my face. I love it. It's also really cool getting to see the different masks from over the years. I'm like,
Absolutely.
oh, I recognize
yeah, right?
this. I'm
yeah,
like, I know
we have our
this.
observers right here. These were some Lifeline guys, just our aliens from previous years. She did an amazing job and made this one last year. This is spray foam, actually, that between this and you spray it on there and we smooshed it in half together and got that hard edge to be like a little mushroom buddy.
That is so cool.
That's cool.
It becomes pure chaos, so it's like there, yeah. Got some bones, kind of thrown up here in the meantime.
Listen, it's not a home if there's no bones.
Exactly. I love that saying. Might have to borrow that one.
Listen, I'm taking yours so we're even.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah,
thank you
you.
guys so much. Do you have any more questions or anything?
Not that I could think of.
Awesome.
I'm just excited. Like, this is just so cool to get to see this part of it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your hard
Yeah,
work.
of course.
I'm sure as soon as I leave the parking lot, I'll be like, oh,
Yes.
Well,
that's what I should have
out
asked.
here at Media Night, you always just wave us down and ask us anything.
Questions for media night. If you
Yeah.
have
That
any.
works out.
Yeah.
I'm just so in like the moment that I'm like, I have nothing. I'm
I
just
get
so
it.
like, oh,
I
this is
absolutely
cool.
understand. Yeah.
Love it.
Oh,
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you both so
Yes.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we make 90% of everything. We try not to buy things. And like they said, if they do have to buy things, they'd rather go to repurposing.
Right. Which is so